Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're going live now. Okay. Boom. Perfect. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast this evening. We have 3 incredible panelists that are recurring, and we just look forward to them. First of all, let's start with Reels by Rakia. How are you doing, ma'am?
Just fine. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Joshua's YouTube channel, The People's Champ. And we're here to have a good time tonight.
Okay, thank you. So the Reels by Rakia just called us The People's Champ. I don't know what's on her mind right now with The People's Podcast.
I'm saying, dang. Shit.
Oh, I said The People's Champ.
Yes, man.
People's Champ. Somebody, hey, People's Champ. Hey, shameless plug. You about to get some more subscribers.
Got to get some more subscribers now. All right.
And it's Reels with Rakia, by the way, not by Rakia.
Oh, Reels with Rakia. Okay.
Reels by Rakia. You gonna get some. You
gonna get some. Exactly. Sister Khadija, can you please say what's up to everybody? And Allah, right? Her daughter. Issa. Okay, the Princess Issa for sure.
Peace,
okay.
Family. We're so happy to be here. Can't wait to get started.
Okay, Naima says peace, family. Yahweh, can you please say what's up to everybody, bro?
What's going on, everybody?
All right, let's get straight into it. So now, before we get started with our list of top 5 Super Bowl performances of all time, top 5 artists you can listen to for the rest of your life, and top 5 silliest TV characters, I just want to do a quick, no longer than 60 seconds, y'all. If y'all got a response for y'all, but like, give me the whole breakdown. But what are your responses from the Super Bowl performance from yesterday? We're gonna start with you, Khadija. We'll come back to Khadija because she did not watch, so it doesn't matter. All right, Reels with Rakia. What did you think about yesterday?
It made my list. It made my top 5 list. Okay, and I'll get more into it when I get to that number.
Okay, so you're a fan. All right. Yahweh, what about you? What did you think about the Super Bowl yesterday?
Same here. It made my list.
I
wasn't expecting much out of like rappers when it came to like the performance side of everything, but they killed it.
Okay. Aisha says, "Hey family, hey Aisha. You know what I'm saying? We still holding it down until you come back on top 5." Aisha says, "Hey family." All right, here we go. So now we're gonna start with Sister Khadija, number 5, top 5 Super Bowl performances of all time. What you got?
All right, since I missed the newest one, I have this was hard because I'm not really into football. I used to be a while ago, so I am not really like up to date with all of the performances and stuff like that. But I have for number 5 Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay. That's a good one.
I think Bruno Mars like threw people off with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and the whole like different genres and like just a different mesh of personalities. But I mean, when I see Bruno Mars perform, I'm always just like glued to the TV. So he did it. He did that.
Listen, I'm a big fan. I agree. I'm a big fan of Bruno Mars, and shout out Red Hot Chili Peppers for being able to perform live. You know what I'm saying? They didn't make my list, but Bruno Mars, I'm a huge I respect his performance. Naima said number 5, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J, Kendrick. Yes this year, boom. Excellent. Mariah said Assalamu alaikum family and go Bengals. Thank you, Sister Mariah, for your go Bengals. Okay, and for you, Reels with Rakia, what do you have at number 5?
So number 5 was definitely with the Super Bowl performances. I gave it to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, 50 Cent. Shout out to Eminem for taking a knee at the Super Bowl. I thought that was very, timing. That was great timing to do that in today's climate.
They ain't taking no knees no more, man.
I mean, for him being a Caucasian descent, taking a knee, I just thought that was cool to do that at the Super Bowl. So number 5, I have them. Their performance.
He was tired. I thought he got tired for a little bit.
You thought he got tired? No.
He needed to get his win.
He got tired of carrying the Super Bowl,
right? And
he got tired of carrying the halftime show. That's what he got tired of. I mean, come on now.
But that performance is exactly what happens when you put Black people in executive positions. I think that the young lady who put that together, she showed up and showed out. I like how the staging and how they were able to fit everybody in there, and it made sense. I like the way it flowed. with the different artists and the different genres. It wasn't too choppy. It looked like one big show. Great job.
Great job. Absolutely, absolutely. And I want to make sure that I try not to become. I never want to get stuck. So my list, I was like trying to stay, new. I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, and I don't want to get stuck back in the time where what I'm saying. That's why I like having all y'all on here so we can hear everybody's different opinions, because it was hard. I went back to watch all these Super Bowl performances. I was like, whoa. All right, Yahweh, what you got for number 5?
Number 5, I know nobody have it on their list, but if the Janet Jackson performance wasn't like tainted, that's a top 5 performance of all time.
It's absolutely on my list.
That is
yeah, like a lot of people only think about that one moment. I remember seeing that Super Bowl live, and I honestly don't remember that moment. I just remember like her killing it on stage, and then Justin Timberlake coming on, and Justin Timberlake did an all right job. Like
what are we talking? I mean, it was phenomenal.
Phenomenal is a big word to use with Justin
Timberlake. Two times at Super Bowl, by the way. Two times.
Oh, we ain't even gonna talk about that debacle of Purple Rain. Like, that was terrible.
Oh, no. Matter of fact, that's 3. That's 3. He did 2 solo and 1 with NSYNC. That's 3.
I didn't even know that, but we gonna ride with Janet Jackson at 5.
Man, I forgot about the solo one. Boom. Okay, listen, that's a good one, Yahweh. It's definitely on my list. My number 5. I also wanted to say this. This is what I learned by watching me studying this YouTube. Trying to get some pointers before I come on here. That the Super Bowl before 1993, the ratings were so low that in Living Color, Sister Rakia and Sister Khadijah's time period, the Living Color, they did a mock Super Bowl performance on Fox to compete against the Super Bowl, and they had their ratings were so high that the Super Bowl ratings dropped so low during halftime. So the Super Bowl said, okay, now we're gonna take it serious now because y'all mocking us on Fox. 1993, they come out with Michael Jackson. Nothing, what I'm saying? It was a rap, what I'm saying? Boom.
Exactly. A little known Black History fact.
No, I just didn't know. I didn't know that Super Bowl performance used to be whack. Like I didn't know there was a time where it wasn't the best. I didn't know.
The commercials used to be the best part of the Super Bowl back in the 90s, early 90s. Yeah.
Did you know that the Wayans brothers had a better performance than the actual Super Bowl?
I just didn't know. I didn't know. All right, my number 5, I'm going Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Beyonce solo, then bringing out Destiny Child. I just feel like she killed it. I think she's, the best live performance I've ever seen in my life. And it was phenomenal. And I watched it live and everybody was so excited and, boom. Shout out to my wife, Queen B. All right, number 5. Sister Brenda said she's jumping on to say she loves you and miss you. That's right. I love you more, Sister Brenda, and I miss you more. And happy belated birthday. Naima says Justin Timberlake last time was weak. No, I mean, you got any excuse to hate on Justin Timberlake. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? He's coming back on the list. Number 4, Sister Khadijah, what you got?
For number 4, I have your girl, Beyonce.
Okay.
The 2013 one where she gave the other 2 a little bone.
Okay, we ain't gonna disrespect Kelly Rowland.
What she let her come on?
I'm not the one that was disrespecting Kelly, but I'm
we ain't gonna disrespect Kelly Rowland.
I love
we ain't gonna disrespect Michelle.
She's like my favorite Destiny Child, back before they kept moving the camera. But I think that that was a good one. Like everybody was talking about it, it's Beyonce, but also like how she put it together. That was really nice. And she did like a whole bunch of songs. It was really good. It was entertaining.
For sure. And that's definitely on my list as well. Well, you just missed it on my list. All right, boom. Reels, and thank everybody who's watching. Let us know your list on top 5 Super Bowl halftime performances of all time. Naima says number 4, Prince. Look at Naima with the man in purple. Prince dripping with the purple on for sure. All right. Reels with Rakia, what you got for number 4?
Number 4, I have the 2014 performance by Bruno Mars. I think that he did a phenomenal job. It was really hard to place him because everybody in my top 5 really is great. It was really hard to place everybody but my number 1 actually, but I gave the number 4 spot to Bruno Mars, 2014. Absolutely.
And at the time when that Bruno Mars dropped, a lot of people was still, I know people still sleep on him now, but when he dropped, I was like, y'all need to, this is y'all sleeping right here, bro. Bruno Mars is killing it. I don't know why people don't like it, whatever. Yahweh, what you got, number 4?
Number 4, I got Snoop, Dre, Kendrick, You know, Eminem, Mary J. Blige. I mean, the fact that Mary J. Blige saw No More Pain at the Super Bowl is wild within itself. Like that's crazy within itself. But I mean, Kendrick Lamar with the dudes drilling, looking like baby lords with the little blonde in the head, and then Eminem. I mean, I knew Eminem was gonna perform that song, and I mean, that's like there's no better sports song than Lose Yourself, honestly.
Right.
But also, like, I gotta give a shout out to Edison Pop for just like killing his little
on the drums, on the
he
drums.
was killing,
Like,
and then Dr. Dre came on the keys afterwards and stuff. It was like, man, these dudes really took their time and like executed. I'm kind of mad that Snoop didn't light up one time.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, it would have been. Hey, that would have been hard. And shout out to
They
50
have
Cent,
pictures
the
of
50
him
Cent
floating
being
around of
brave.
him lighting up right before the performance.
Oh yeah, I seen the video right before it.
Right.
50 Cent being brave enough to wear that G-Unit tank top.
G-Unit tank top.
Knock the dust off that G-Unit tank top one time.
Listen, Mimi says peace, family, and Naima says Jamali with the hands on the face like that. Okay. My number 4. And also Anderson Paak, I'm glad you brought that up. That was very creative to see him on a like just killing it. Like he a real musician.
He killed it.
He's a real musician. I give him credit. Boom. My number 4. Number 4. Janet, Nelly, Diddy, Justin Timberlake. When I went back and rewatched, I was like, damn. Diddy's up there doing boom, 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 boom. I don't just write rhymes. I mean, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. And then Nelly comes out to Hot in Here. What are we talking about? The Janet Jackson, it was like boom, 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 boom. To the 04 Super Bowl. Go back and look at it, y'all. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake really stole the show.
That was-
I sure forgot to tell you that Nelly Diddy was there.
Man, Diddy, I'm talking about Diddy was doing the whole, had the whole thing going, and then Nelly came out with the Hot in Here with the mess. It was a thing.
Yeah, Timberlake knew he had to pull some bull.
Listen, the man, he was there. This is without you reminded me about his solo, and he's been there 3 times. Naima said that's a good one, Josh. Number 3, what you got, Sister Khadija?
For number 3, I have, now this one I really like, this is to me the number 1 for like this time frame. But
Okay.
I remember it very distinctly, and I watched it even though I wasn't like really into it. Was Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Coldplay. That was a really good one to me. I remember it like very detailed. I remember how like you was hyped. Well, I was hyped. I remember being hyped and like into it, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next and who's gonna do what next. And I really wasn't into Coldplay at all, but I really enjoyed that one. That was really good.
Absolutely. Naima said number 3, Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Damn, Naima, I gotta see a 2 or 1. Beyonce, Bruno Mars, number 3. Okay. All right, Reels with Rakia, what do you have at number 3?
Number 3, I have Beyonce and Destiny's Child 2013 performance. It was really exciting to see the reunion of Destiny's Child. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was right on time with if some people caught the homage to Michael Jackson with her outfit. I don't know, the formation was at the height of police brutality, and it was very Black. That was my first time experiencing Beyonce not be so commercialized and kind of embracing her culture more. I really dug it. I liked it. With the whole Afro hair and the whole 9, it was great. It was awesome.
Okay, great. Yahweh, what you got number 3?
That's my number 3 too, but this is not my number 3 for a totally different reason. Beyonce used it to sell them albums, boy. About to say she dropped that album right afterwards that same night. And she know she going on tour. Say she used that thing, and so that was some genius promo right there. I mean, Coldplay, that was cool. Don't nobody remember that performance for real. What they do, play the guitar or something like that? Yeah. And then you had Bruno Mars out there. That's when Bruno Mars realized he got to tap into his Black side in order to get us to really listen to him for real. Hey, Josh, wasn't nobody listening to Bruno Mars who was talking about his catching grenades?
The man had the number 1 album, like literally, like Marry You and all. Like
that's cool. You know who else had the number 1 album? What's the name? The boy who was thrifted Macklemore.
I'm telling y'all, Bruno Mars' first 2 albums, bro.
Bruno didn't blow into 24 Karat Magic. Everybody and they mama know that song. I'm saying we didn't get him when he was like, he was lazy on Sundays and all
I think I want to marry you. That's the number one
I think that's trash.
I love that song.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man. All right, that's Yahweh's number 3. All right. Okay, boom. My number 3, NSYNC, Aerosmith, Nelly, NSYNC, Nelly, Aerosmith. And
how many times anybody Nelly?
That's what I'm trying to say. And Britney Spears. Britney Spears. This is the 01. This is 01. Yeah, I would have played it for you.
The only person I missed is Jason Derulo.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Ben Stiller, and Chris Rock, like on an opening montage, like boom, boom, and the things coming out. It doesn't get more early 2000s than that. But I'm just telling y'all, when it came out, it was a great performance. It was a great performance. And Aerosmith did a slow song. They did a ballad. They did I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. NSYNC did It's Gonna Be Me. And then Nelly and Britney Spears, and it was it. But it was just a good performance.
NSYNC always got on my nerves. Like they was just always that in the way group to me.
Who, NSYNC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should do this song. Maybe they should have did this song with DMX. You would have liked it more.
They should. That thing would have been hard.
Maybe they should have put DMX on the Gone remix.
They put them like it's like they forced them on us. Like they was like Backstreet White. And
I definitely could see that. I can see that. They definitely.
They was the cool white boys, and Justin Timberlake was so loved, and he just not that boy.
The Backstreet Boys was huge, like way bigger than them at one time.
Way bigger.
And then out of the blue, then out of the blue, they just like.
Yep, they was like,
Listen.
To me, I remember that year, and I was just like, we could have done without them boys. That's how.
Let them know how you really feel.
I can't wait to top 5 artists you listen to for the rest of your life. NSYNC better be on there.
We know who didn't make the list.
Yeah, I know, right?
NSYNC ain't nowhere to be found.
Number 2, and it's just Mariah better not be in the comments talk about Joe either. So number 2, what you guys?
Joe was in the Super Bowl for real?
No. For top 5 artists, listen for the rest of your life. All right, so
Joe.
What you got? Number 2.
For number 2 and number 1 was tough for me, but I had to give them number 2. 2 is 2007. Prince. That was epic. That was epic.
Didn't he perform in the rain too? Like on some.
Yeah. He did.
He made it rain some weird way somehow. Y'all know Prince.
Stage, the actual stage in the sign, and then the background when it was Prince. I mean, it was just and his hair was laid.
That's how time flies. I can't believe it was 2007, man.
Yeah, it's 2007.
Because the reason 2007 is so dear to me is because that's the time that y'all don't care about football, but my team was supposed to go was undefeated, and then they lost.
Damn, Prince messed that up for y'all.
We was undefeated and lost in the Super Bowl. 07 cut.
Prince made it rain, and the ball got slippery.
That's what I'm saying. 2007, boy. That was a tough Super Bowl for me, man. All right, Reels with Rakia. What do you have at number 2?
At number 2, I have 1993's Our Beloved Michael Jackson. I want to give a shout out though to Madonna and Lady Gaga, but I gave the number 2 spot to Michael Jackson.
Hey, hell no. Madonna and Lady Gaga was the other Falcons lost. We don't talk about that.
I'm about to say Lady Gaga, Madonna did a good job. Aisha said Prince was definitely awesome. And then she's trying to slander NSYNC by referencing Backstreet Boys above them. I don't know how she's feeling with that. All right, Yahweh, what you got for number 2?
All right, so my number 2 is Prince, just because the performance in the rain and how iconic his performance was. But let me just tell you, I would love to see Casey and JoJo perform at the Super Bowl. Like, that thought just came in my mind, random as hell. But yeah, Prince for sure. Like, I mean, what are we saying? Prince is like one of the most iconic people of all time. Like, there's only like 2 other people more iconic than him. And he should be everybody's number 1, but obviously he's not. because Sister Rakia put him at number 2.
Number two.
So, like, Prince, what I'm saying?
All right, good. And speaking of that, next 5, y'all, we're going to let y'all know next week we're going to do top 5 artists that we will want to see perform at the Super Bowl who has not performed at the Super Bowl.
Casey and JoJo.
Casey and JoJo. I used to say JoJo.
I gotta be on that show.
My list. Oh, y'all, you think mad at NSYNC? Well, here it comes. You think you're mad at NSYNC now? Well, guess what? Guess who's coming back to the show? My God.
Future and Drake.
But NSYNC already.
I would love to see MC Hammer do the Super Bowl.
What do you exactly? I put MC Hammer on my list. I put MC Hammer on my list.
They won't let MC Hammer nowhere near the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I bet he'll turn. That mother.
MC Hammer got robbed.
Hammer to start off, and then Casey and JoJo to end that thing. Come on.
No, MC Hammer. They missed his time period because they wasn't giving rap the proper credit he was crossing over. But you don't sell over 10 million records in the 80s, and they don't give you no spot.
Now.
Like, come on, bro. Like, they should have gave him 2 minutes now.
Right.
They can see the future. They knew what was gonna happen.
Naima said she agrees. MC Hammer is so talented. Boom. All right. So my number 2, Beyonce and Bruno Mars. What we talking about? Y'all already know what it is. That performance.
And you threw them over Prince, Josh?
I didn't. Prince might make my top 5. He made my
Prince
top 5.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, he made my top 5. I like Prince, but he didn't make my top 5. But no, I'm just saying. Beyonce and Bruno Mars is the Black Panther, the gold, and they went back and forth. And that's what I'm saying. Beyonce's energy was way up here, but Bruno Mars, I'm telling, like, it was good. It was like, it wasn't like
Josh,
she killed him.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm just saying, it wasn't like she, like, he held his own. It was like, he wasn't a background dancer. At first I was like, I was like, nah, they good. They did good together.
They did.
I thought brother was a background singer.
Yeah, well, your hate for me.
That boy was doing a background vocal. I like Bruno. I like Bruno.
That's like, okay.
And then Aisha said, please, Hammer, don't hurt him, for sure. All right, number 1. What do you have, Sister Khadija?
Of course, I have the man who then like made the Super Bowl halftime performances what they were. 93, MJ. I mean, that crowd. First of all, I didn't even know that many people liked football. But
they didn't. They like Michael Jackson.
Right, exactly.
They get down by
that crowd that was out there.
93 Super Bowl.
And the amount of that was just wild. Like, I can watch that today, like it's, like it happened yesterday.
Beyonce, Sister Khadija, you was missing my Michael Jackson looking around how he came on stage before, and the crowd just went crazy. That's Michael. You know what I'm saying? He just stand off into space like, bro, this man is a god, bro. Like, I don't like what we talking about.
Seriously. And he put his all into that, man.
Yeah, what you got number 1?
2007 Prince.
And
Your Purple Majesty himself.
Oh, okay.
The artist formerly known as.
Okay. Reels and Ricky caught everybody off guard with a left hook. All right.
I can't argue with that one.
All right. Aisha said Beyonce is no Prince. Let's not be ridiculous. I know how you feel about Beyonce and Prince. She said Bruno is a fake Prince. He does a good job. Naima said Michael Jackson hands down. MJ
he does a good job.
Mimi said MJ is king. Nobody's better. Everybody's loving, showing love to Michael Jackson.
That's it, man.
All right, Yahweh, what you got number 1?
Nah, but for real, like, I got Michael Jackson. Like, what we saying? Y'all know that it cost $125 to go to the Super Bowl back then. That's a hell of a deal. They did like a little side by side because in '93 it was in LA too. So that's like, it cost the first Super Bowl. It cost $12, and you get to see the Grambling State Band. They had the Grambling State Band at the Super Bowl. They was desperate as hell. I can tell it was
definitely the beginning days.
They was desperate as hell. Shout out to Grambling though. But then
shout out to Grambling. Shout out to Doug Williams. But
then in '93, it cost $125 to go see the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time.
That's
like,
crazy.
Come on now. That's a hell of a deal. Because this year.
Now, Yahweh, you see how I gave you all the Black History fact of the history fact about In Living Color, and you called it Black History fact.
Yeah, mine is a Black History fact too, because I had Grambling State, I had LA, which is a black city, and I had Michael Jackson. And I was about to talk about Snoop Dogg in there too. Man, mine was black as hell, man. What you mean? Like, little known Black History fact.
Naima said Joshua, and Naima said thank you for the known Super Bowl. And also, I'm writing that down right now. I'm going to type in living color 92 Super Bowl to see how they. In living color was responsible for them going to get Michael Jackson. I just thought that was random and weird. Boom. My number one, Michael Jackson. What are we talking about? The man did Black and White. He did Heal the World, make everybody cry. Went into the audience. Had you seen them, the people on the YouTube, the teachers shuffling them kids in? He's in the audience, like with them, and like I'm like, how is he in the audience?
Shuffling kids in.
Yeah, Yahweh, I'm not in the mood, but they were yelling at the children to make sure that they like it. That's how he was really with random.
They yelled at the kids. I'm like, run.
No, I'm not gonna let you detain the goat. I'm not gonna let you take the goat out. I'm not gonna
nah, guys, you know I know that man didn't do that.
Nah, I'm just saying. BB said Jamal. All right. Top 5 artists that you can listen to for the rest of your life. I really want to hear what people have to say, because this list, woo, this was hard. This was a challenge. I must say this was a challenge. All right, number 5, Yahweh, what you got?
Number 5, nobody is going to say this person because this is personally one of my favorite rappers, and a lot of people don't even know him. But Big Crit, Josh, you know my love for Big Crit. You know,
for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life, Josh. He's one of my favorite artists of all time. I know all his albums. He just tells the story of he tells my story, and I love it. So I'm like, man, Big Crit, he can't miss the rest of my life.
Man,
if you can listen to Timberlake, I can listen.
I didn't put Justin Timberlake on for the rest of my life.
I know he on the list, Josh.
Listen, no, he's not. I love Lupe. Lupe didn't make my list either too. I was like, it was some people I liked. I was like,
I'm glad he didn't.
I could put Lupe on there for the record, like his first 3 albums over and over again. Nene said Erykah Badu. Naima said Tiana Taylor. Naima, Tiana Taylor for the rest of your life?
She ain't lying. She can listen to Tiana Taylor for the rest of her life. She is not lying.
Nene said Erykah Badu. No, I think y'all confused about the category. Not 3 songs you can listen to for the rest of your life, like the entire catalog.
Right.
All right, let's go. Sister Khadija, what you got?
I have Tina Marie.
Okay, for the rest of your life.
Tina Marie for the rest of my life. Yeah.
So you talking firm biz? You talking firm biz? See, I mean, square biz. See your baby. Okay.
You said firm biz. Josh got.
You're talking about Nas, Foxy, and
that's what came to my mind. That's what came to my mind. Naima said Lupe should definitely be on your list, but it is not on my list. And Mimi said NDRE, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Twister. Boom. Mimi, the fact that you keep trying to slide Twister in the category, we're not gonna let that slide.
right.
I can't listen to Jay-Z either for the rest of my life. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I get tired.
Kanye though, that was a good honorable mention though. Kanye West.
Kanye is a good one. I forgot all about Kanye.
I forgot about him.
He might be on somebody's list, you know what I'm saying? But
he's gonna be your number 1. We know that for sure.
All right. Reels with Rakia, what do you have at number 5?
At number 5, believe it or not, I have Childish Gambino. His 2016 album, Awaken My Love, he crosses genres. You get rap, you get rock, you get soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, he covers everything, and he does such a wonderful job with it. I could totally be satisfied because you don't get palate fatigue with Childish Gambino. He does everything. So he's definitely has to be in the top 5 somewhere. So definitely Childish Gambino. I'm a huge fan.
That's just listen to his Stone Mountain album. You ever heard his album Stone Mountain?
I've listened to all of his stuff.
Listen, I'm a fan. I just didn't know for the rest of your life because I think he's talented.
Yeah, I like.
But that's for your face though. Every time
because he covers everything. You get rock. You don't just get rap music from Childish Gambino. He sings. He does rock. He's a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's kind of like a Prince type artist.
Mimi said Bob Marley. That's a great one, Mimi. I'm sure somebody else said Bob Marley.
Yeah, he's on my list.
And then Mimi's also defending Twister again. Mimi, we're not gonna let you keep defending Twister. And Naima said NDRE.
Don't let him come at you, Mimi, with Twister. What's his song? Overnight Celebrity. You know, that's it. I'm drawing a blank, but Overnight Celebrity.
Okay, my number 5 is Sly and the Family Stone. It's like my favorite like rock and roll to listen to over and over again because it's harmony, and their greatest hits, I can just put on the shower and be in there for an hour. I'm not exaggerating. So Slide and the Family Stone, greatest hits. My sisters, I don't know why they don't like it as much as I used to play around the house all the time, but whatever. Slide and the Family Stone, 5-part harmony, bass drums, trumpets, saxophone, whatever y'all need. Don't sleep on Slide and the Family Stone. All right, number 4. What do you got, Yahweh?
And number 4, we talking about rock and roll, right? So we got to talk about Hendrix.
Okay, you got Jimi Hendrix?
Future Hendrix. No, Future Hendrix. What you thought? Toxic?
Future?
Who is Future Hendrix?
Future.
No, you don't know Future?
You ain't talking about Jimi Hendrix?
No, I said,
seriously, I heard Hendrix.
I'm talking about Future. I'm talking about Let's Episode
Bless your
I'm
heart.
talking about Real Sisters.
Tomatoes.
No.
Now listen. Now if I was
Future rap, DMX all ass up on the table. Man. What you talking about?
No, Future's catalog, because I said that when they was talking about verses.
Of all time.
Future on the verses.
The greatest of wow.
Future on the verses.
How many people killing Future in the verses?
Yeah, I'm about to say Future got 20. He got 20 for sure now.
He got
Are
40.
y'all serious?
He got 40.
Future got 20 now.
I'm with you,
I'm
For the rest of your life, you can listen to that.
For the rest of my life.
No other sounds. No other harmony.
In the words of Future Hendrix, down. That's crazy, but it's true.
Yeah.
I'm about to listen to it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Future got me.
Right?
Future got me through 11 to 12 grade.
But Yahweh, why are they more shot at Future and less shot at the Big Crit? Like y'all, that's like y'all take.
I'm saying like, why? Because brother just telling it, brother is out here preaching the gospel.
Feels like
Mimi said blasphemy. I'm surprised Mimi doesn't have Sierra on her list. Aisha said R. Kelly, Drake, MJ, and Ye.
See, there we go. Okay, let's see the outrage for R. Kelly.
Oh no,
R. Kelly has some great music.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, he got some great music.
All right.
Nah, they ain't coming to
What you got number 4?
For 4, this was really hard, y'all.
My list was hard. It was hard for me.
This was super hard because, like, okay, for 4, I put down Jay-Z.
Okay, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, y'all giving me that safe shit. Ain't nobody trying to listen to Jay-Z. Ain't nobody trying to listen to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z has a huge catalog with.
He does.
And it's not just like, everything's not just hardcore. It's not, I mean, and he's got bars. So
In
I
truth,
think
some of Jay-Z's best music isn't the ones that made the airwaves. Like
exactly.
the B-side albums, everything from Reasonable Doubt. I think that The Life and Time of Sean Carter Volume 1 was very underrated. I love that. Back when him and Foxy was going hard.
See,
yeah.
all the way, I mean, think of all of Jay-Z from the beginning up until now. Like that's one of my go-tos, especially when I ain't got the children in with me. Oh, it's
I love albums that
You be
tell
selling bricks down the turnpike.
This is Canadian saying she listens to American Gangster over here.
I'm saying you be dang, and you got on y'all.
The number one go-to Jay-Z when I'm not like when it's just me in the car and I don't have the children. First, to start it off, I put on Renegade. That's.
I mean, come on now. You talking my language now, Eminem. Now you talking my language with Renegade. All right. Okay, so listen. So Aisha said Kels is bomb. Naima says Kanye and Drake are tied. Naima, stop being disrespectful to Kanye West like that, but it's all good. All right.
Y'all said Kels, man. Y'all still talking about R. Kelly, man.
Listen, it's not. I mean, what we
y'all nasty. No, y'all nasty.
We talking music now. I'm not. Listen, everything else.
I ain't trying to hear it.
All right, Bruno to Rakia. What you got number 4?
And number 4, I have Babyface. Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Once again,
with
another safe answer. Ain't nobody stepping out the box.
But that's my answer though. Like I stepped out the box with Childish Gambino.
When you said
Babyface, hey, that was out the box. I will give you that.
Yeah, but Babyface is one of my personal favorites. Like it ain't safe is literally my answer.
I'll pay your rent. Come
on
on
with it now. I'll buy your clothes.
Come on now. What we talking about?
I'll cook your dinner too.
So Khadijah hates all that slow R&B stuff. She's like, "Where's the real Jay-Z and DMX? That's all I want to listen to."
That is
but not Future.
Tina Marie is number 5.
Okay, I give you Tina Marie.
Future, you know, Never mind. I'm gonna get on that.
Nah, y'all just hating.
Nah.
Y'all don't want to see the black man
I'm
win.
just gonna go to
Even on
music.
his worst day, he's still killing everybody on y'all list. So-
Mimi said that's a classic. All right, my number 4, Mr. West himself. Yay, I'm going Kanye West.
Yeah, he's a good
Wow,
one.
number 4?
That's
I listen to
excellent.
music. Because mine is more R&B. I'm not gonna listen to a whole bunch of rap. Like I got Ye's going. He got the rap for me. The rest of the
Right.
stuff, my personality is already. So I have to have R&B to keep. You know, I got to keep some calm me down now.
Yeah,
If
music for the rest of your life, you have to have a good balance. Everything
Right,
can't be
right. You gotta balance
one
that.
genre of music.
Yeah, no, I can't because my personality. I know I gotta listen to. I gotta listen to slow music to keep me. If I listen to that's why I can't put Eminem on my list because now I'm mad. Now y'all like, what's wrong with y'all? Now I got chainsaws. Now I'm killing people. It's like I can't. Not for the rest of my life. All right, number 3. What you got, Yahweh?
Number 3. You know, I was gonna turn up and say Gucci Mane for my number 3 because Guwap is like.
Okay.
What he sing?
You got some kid now. You know what Gucci Mane
But
sings.
he's not. But he's not
Rats.
my number 3. But he's
Let
not
me
my
Google
number
it.
3. He's not my number 3. My number 3 is my favorite R&B artist of all time, and that is D'Angelo.
Okay.
D'Angelo is one of the
All
greatest R&B artists of all time. His discography is. Hey, y'all like them? Y'all sisters like he's just as much of a womanizer as what's his name. But he just sounds good doing it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean D'Angelo. That's what's up.
Look
That's
at Yahweh
a good
come back to the cookout. Yahweh said, I'm back in the cookout.
I don't want to be
back.
at the cookout. How about that?
I'm gonna go back on mute because, like I said, I'm not gonna go in on that future dude.
You can go in. Go in on it. Go in on it.
That was your perception, womanizer. That man is okay. I'm going on mute.
You love DMX. How you
I'm
like
saying,
that?
like
He's baby mama.
I beg your pardon. What you say about DMX? How we bring DMX on here? Future can barely talk. Future can barely talk. How can we listen to that for the rest of our lives?
All right, Yahweh. Sister Khadijah, what you got number 3?
What'd you say, brother?
What you got number 3?
For me,
Yes, ma'am.
for me, I have Prince. I have to have Prince on here.
Yes, ma'am.
That is a great balance too. Here, come get this baby.
Yeah, Josh, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say, Josh.
No, I saw that face. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't know you was a Prince fan. I just didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Prince. Do you? Yeah.
Absolutely. Many inspirations of the great.
Naima said number 2 is MJ. And then she said, Brother Josh is getting a snack on. Naima, can I had interviews earlier, so let me eat my popcorn now. Okay, my God. All right, Reels over Kid, what you got number 3?
Don't fight me, but it's a tie. I can make up my mind if I wanted to put Isley Brothers or Earth, Wind, and Fire. I have struggled with that. So.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like new artists.
That's what I'm about to say. We at the cookout.
I mean, if I gotta listen to them for the rest of my life, you guys are solid.
If you would have said Frankie Beverly and Maze, they would have gave you a standing ovation. That's just how you gotta know how it goes.
Yeah, it's just it ain't even about old artists.
We included a bunch of new people enough for the rest of them.
The artist that I'm picking is a direct reflection of my personality. Like,
listen, Ozzy Brothers and Earth and Fire.
I love Ozzy Brothers. I'm not gonna lie. I love Ozzy Brothers.
You can't go wrong. Okay, my number 3, the female GOAT to me, I'm going Mariah Carey. From the beginning to end, it's the reason she up there. You know what I'm saying? Right next to Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey gonna keep me balanced. She gonna keep me. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, guys, choosing, man, y'all.
She the GOAT. What you mean? Like,
it's Mariah.
That's what I'm saying. Like her from Christmas time. I got the Christmas time. I got the summer songs. I got the fall. You know what I'm saying? The spring. I don't know how.
My favorite Mariah Carey song on her Music Box album. She has a song called Music Box. I used to listen to that on repeat so much when I was in like the 8th grade. But
see, I might be up on that. That's what I'm saying. She got so many songs. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Naima said that's a good one, Josh. Boom. Naima, I gotta see who your number 1 is. If Michael Jackson number 2, I gotta see who your number 1 is. All right, number 2, Yahweh, who you got?
Number 2, I got Al Green, one of the most player voices of all time. He's the only old dude on my list.
Look at the cookout. Look at the cookout. They're like, pass him some hot dogs, girl.
Exactly.
Make him some potato salad.
Did you
Like,
bring the Kool-Aid, brother? Y'all wait, no,
I'm bringing the potato salad to the cookout, y'all.
I'm just saying, the potato salad.
Starting to balance out a little bit, you know?
Okay.
Naima, ain't no ties. You gonna get away with that. Ain't no ties, Naima. Nah, you can't try it out. You gotta come on with it.
My number one is a tie because those two artists are one and the same to me for my number.
Okay. All right. So Khadija, what you got number two?
Number two, I have the real GOAT, Whitney Houston.
Since we just throwing out goats, since we throwing out animals, you know what I'm saying? I can't go wrong with you,
Brother Joshua, but Whitney, I mean, yeah, Whitney, she gonna bring it home every time.
Listen, Whitney Houston, for my female artist, so Khadija, it goes Mariah, then Whitney number two. So it ain't.
I remember because it was interchangeable. Mariah's number two for me. I remember.
Yeah, I can listen to Whitney. I can listen to Whitney Houston any day of the week. And her early stuff before she went completely like urban music and making like Heartbreak Hotel stuff. Her early stuff with Clive Davis, man, that was motivational as hell.
Seriously.
The Olympic stuff and all her songs for Olympics. I'm a Whitney Houston fan. Like I'm shout out to Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston was the original poser. We know she ain't want to make nothing of it.
She ain't want to make none of it. She ain't want to make none of that. She did not want to make. She couldn't wait. She couldn't wait to get with Bobby Brown. She couldn't wait to go to the Coltrane Awards.
She turned Bobby Brown hood. She was his hood pass.
That's what I'm saying. It was like,
no.
Naima said you can't go wrong with Whitney. All right, let's go. So Reels and Rakia, what you got? Number two.
Speaking of artists that are interchangeable, I'm sorry, it's another tie. I apologize. But one of them
top 10 list. I could have brought Wayne and Drake on if we're gonna do this.
One of them is heavily influenced by the other one, so I couldn't help it. They're like two in the same. Tupac and Kendrick Lamar, like they're so poetic. I could not live my life without listening to those two dudes, like for real.
Okay, and that's tough. You can't live your life without listening to the two of them.
Okay. I get
Kendrick, my favorite rapper, but
mine too. But he's heavily influenced by Tupac. Like you can't live.
Yeah.
I can't do one without the other. So K-Dot and Tupac.
That's a good one. I didn't think about them. And I ain't think about it. All right. Top 5 artists that you can listen to for the rest of your life. Thank everybody who's watching. Like, share, and subscribe to people's podcast. Boom. Number 2, I don't see nothing wrong. R. Kelly, I know. I feel like
I see something wrong.
I'm saying. Listen, I'm telling y'all, forever, whatever.
We ain't never gonna go nowhere as black folks.
I'm just saying. The music. I'm just saying.
Wrap it up.
I agree. R. Kelly, dope.
Number 1, what you got, Yahweh?
Wow, I can't think of nobody nastier than R. Kelly, but but like I said, I got a tie. Ray J. Nah, I was just playing. I ain't got Ray J. I ain't got Ray J. I got Outkast and UGK. If you know me,
I'm surprised you say Chris Brown, Yahweh. I was waiting for you to say Chris Brown.
I like Chris Brown. I really do, but he couldn't make my top. He couldn't make my top 5. If it was like a top 10, then yeah. But UGK and Outkast, man, I listen to Pocket.
Was tough. I
listen to Pocket Stones like every single day before I go to work. Like I'm about to go sell dope. And then Outkast, like I said, my Get Up, Get Out, Get Some has been my
let the days of your life pass by. Yo.
Yeah, it was my alarm from high school until like a couple years ago.
That was
one of the greatest songs of all time.
Okay.
You always being surprised. I'm versatile.
Guess what Outkast is? What? Dungeon Family. Guess who else is in Dungeon Family? Future Hendrix. Exactly. Look at that. I was like, y'all didn't even know that. One of the last members of Dungeon Family.
All right.
That's why we don't know that.
Listen.
Hey, Andre, one of Andre 3000's favorite rappers of all time. Future.
Absolutely, he is. And Khadija, now that you surprised us with your knowledge of the Dungeon Family and Outkast in specific, being specific, what is your number 1?
We know who it is. Y'all might as well wrap it up.
Do I really need to say?
You might as well wrap that up.
X, baby. DMX. DMX, y'all. DMX.
For the rest of your life.
For the Joshua. Tread lightly now. Yes. For the rest of my life, even though he cannot make any more music, I can listen to every DMX song for the rest of my life.
Listen, I'm a big DMX fan, my favorite New York rapper of all time. I was gonna say, Sister Khadija, one of my favorite songs of DMX is DMX, Eve, and Jadakiss. It's off the Grand Champion album.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Come on, don't sleep.
Look. She
Don't
knew that
sleep.
one on real.
Don't
Boy,
sleep.
yeah.
Don't sleep.
Yes, yo, everybody on that joint.
Oh, you're back. Wait, you're back.
Khadija, if the only reason I don't use those lines as captions in my picture because I don't want to be outdated, but they gave the best captions for pictures and stuff on that, like phenomenal captions. Niggas still missing the point, like a free throw shot, blah blah blah, like all of that stuff is like whatever. I'm a fan. All right, Reels and Lakia, what you got for number one?
John Coltrane. What y'all don't know is that I'm really big on jazz music.
Oh, look at old classy over
My dad plays the saxophone. Big ups to Mr. Joe Jones. My daddy plays the sax. My mother plays the violin and the flute. My sister plays the clarinet.
Wow.
And I write poetry. Like, I love me some John Coltrane. I love Wynton Marsalis. He's a trumpetist. Y'all get into it.
We know who Wynton Marsalis is. You got to school up.
Hey, she's trying to jazz.
I don't. She teaching me. I'm listening.
Jazz music, it provokes thoughts. You know, sometimes you need to listen to something that doesn't have lyrics in it, and it just makes me think. I come up with my best ideas and I get really focused and become really productive when I'm listening to jazz music. So
nice.
John Coltrane. And my favorite album from his is Training In. Y'all listen to that.
That's phenomenal. I big fan of jazz. That's when I play chess, I have to put jazz music on, and I'm familiar with Wynton Marsalis with the
fresh over here playing
and
chess.
And the thing at the trumpet, and he's playing like you know what I'm saying. My mom's is big into that, so I understand.
I went to 2 of his shows before too, Joshua, and it was lovely. Awesome.
Now I got a question about when somebody like that show. Can you walk up to them, or do they got like fans, groupies, security? Like how is that? Can I walk up and talk to them?
Probably if you purchase like a VIP ticket, you know they do the meet and greets with that.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Little trumpets.
Because I thought it was like in a jazz club. You walk up and stuff. Because I would like to.
Well, it was actually a concert. It wasn't a club.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tight. All right, listen. My number one, Michael Jackson, and it's not because of his adult years. Though the adult years are phenomenal. Quincy Jones, you know, all the Quincy Jones stuff is like my favorite Michael Jackson of him being an adult. But the younger Michael Jackson years, I mean, what are we talking? I can listen to Jackson 5, Christmas songs, happy songs, heartbreak songs. I can just listen to Michael Jackson all day long, like forever.
Jackson 5 Christmas album is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Absolutely.
I can listen to that album any time of the year, and I don't care who thinks what about it.
Tis the season. All right, let's get into this. Top 5 silliest TV characters of all time. I wanted to see what Reels with Rakia thought. Number 5.
Number 5, I have Urkel from Family Matters. You didn't say the funniest, you said the silliest. So
correct.
Urkel from Family Matters. He was super goofy, so he's my number 5.
That's a good one. Boom. Mimi says Junior for my wife and kids. Jazz from Fresh Prince. Well, Mimi, you got a lot of my Mimi's number 1 is Urkel. And Screech from Saved by the Bell. Mimi got a lot. Mimi, your list, we got 3 out of 5 is on my list, so that's good. So maybe you finally, this is probably your best list ever because you got 3 out of 5 match your mind. Here we go. All right, this is Khadija. All right, she's dealing with the baby.
Can you come back?
Okay, I'll come back. All right, Yahweh, what you got number 5?
I got Grady from Sanford. His old goofy ass.
Yahweh said I'm jumping right back in the cookout. You going Grady from Sanford?
No. I ain't even trying to be a cookout with this one. This is a goofy character. Like the way that he walked, the way he acted, like he's always bucking his eyes. Like Grady was a goofy ass character.
Yeah, he was. Shady Grady. Shady Grady.
Look, Josh. Josh be trying to act like he'll be watching these shows.
Listen, everybody had a Sanford and Son time period. Mine, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had one. Mine was when I was very little. I didn't know, I wasn't put on to great TV, quality TV at the point, apparently. So Elizabeth, I'm coming home to you. All right. So all right, well, waiting on Sister Khadijah. My number 5 is Waldo Faldo.
Oh, he's definitely on my list.
From Family Matters, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't get more sillier than him. The game show episode, the 3-way episode where he finally got the girl that whatchamacallit's best friend, Laura's best friend, but they was on 3-way. Like, shout out to the Waldo, Faldo. Cool. All right, Reels of Rakia, what do you have for number 4?
For number 4, I have Patrick from SpongeBob. I thought he was really silly. I think he is really silly.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. And that's thinking outside the box for sure. All right, we're gonna wait for Sister Khadijah. I mean, we'll come back to Sister Khadijah. Yahweh, what you got for number 4?
I got Junior Kyle from My Wife and Kids. Like, he was another like goofball he was a necessary goofball. That was the difference. Like, Junior was funny. Like, he definitely made the show worthwhile. So Junior Kyle.
Sure. Junior, you can't go wrong with Junior. Mimi said Junior earlier as well. Sister Khadijah's back, ready to snap. All right, let's go. That's right. That's the type of stuff DMX says. By the way. Those are basic DMX bars. Sister Khadijah, what you got for number 5 and number 4?
For 5, I got Jazz from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was, but he made you laugh. And Sinclair from Living Single.
Yes.
That's
yes. Yes.
Okay, wait. What you say for number 4? I missed your number 4. What your number 4 was?
Sinclair from Living Single.
Okay, you keeping it real with the sisters, Living Single. Okay.
There you go.
Naima said Kevin from The Office, number 4. That's a good one, Naima. Mimi said that's great. Anytime you mention Living Single, so Khadijah, that's like, what are we talking about? It's like number 1 cookout answer. You're always safe with Living Single. That's why Yahweh, let me say, you ain't on social media, but I posted Cal singing to Max, My Funny Valentine for Valentine's Day. The sisters went crazy. Oh, man.
Man. Hey.
The sisters.
All you had to post, you just post that and post a Umar Johnson clip.
Umar Johnson clip. My number 4 is Jazz from the Fresh Prince. I mean, he was just silly. Him and Hillary together is one of my favorite couples. I know people don't give them enough credit, but whatever. I thought they was good together. All right, number 3, Reels of Rakia. What you got?
From Horrible Bosses, Michael Scott. That's the dude that played the lead role in 40-year-old version.
Oh, you said from The Office? You said from The Office?
Yeah, Horrible Bosses. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Horrible Bosses.
No, we're doing TV shows, Reels of Rakia.
That ain't a TV show?
No, he's on the show is The Office.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look.
No, we right here with you.
They play that show like every day.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The Office. Yeah, him.
Absolutely.
I have him as my number 3.
That's a good one. That's a great one. Can't go wrong with Michael Scott, one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
All right. This is Khadijah. What you got? Number 3.
For 3, I have Screech.
Okay.
Okay.
He was super goofy.
You love Saved by the Bell. Like, I know your time period so easy. I know your time period so easy.
Listen, fun fact, he ended up doing porno for a living.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That took a turn, boy.
That took a hard left, but that's what he does now. Just throwing it out there.
He's dead now since the Reels of Rakia.
I know he's deceased now, but he ended up doing that. And the young lady from Family Matters, the little girl who went upstairs and never came back down.
Yeah, Julia, yeah.
Yeah, her too.
You know what she was doing?
She went upstairs and never came back down, like for real.
Literally.
They rolled
she came back down, all right.
She went out the back door or something like that.
The back door was upstairs. I guess she went down the fire escape.
Exactly. She came back down some stuff. Pray for our sister, man. We over here laughing now.
Yahweh, what you got for number 3?
Number 3, I got Creed from The Office. Like, everybody like think that Kevin is silly. Like, Creed, like the stuff that he says is just as silly. Like he just says some like off filter like type stuff. And he's my favorite character on The Office. So
listen, Creed is definitely silly, and I think that his seriousness is what makes him so silly. by him not trying to be silly.
Because he swear to God, he swear to God, he's so serious. Like,
Sister Khadija, catch up with The Office because I know you like. I gotta add that to my list after I watch.
No, I have watched The Office from beginning to end. I just
Okay, good. Once again, something else you don't post on social media, so I would never know that. All right, you so busy posting radical stuff in DMX. I'm like, sister's angry. All right, my number three, one of the best catchphrases. Speaking of the cookout, Cole, you stupid. Boom. Cole from Martin. Can't go wrong with
That's
Cole.
a good one. I didn't think of
Martin.
him.
Forgot about
Cole.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Remember when he went for that pizza and was frozen at the door?
So, look at the kind of stuff y'all laugh at.
Josh, you talking about the cookout, Josh. You good forever now. You can say whatever you want to. Post you white girls on social media, Josh. You say
Barbershop answer.
That's a barbershop answer.
Yeah, that's your barbershop answer.
I'm like, listen. No, I'm saying it's the truth though. Like Cole.
Josh said, Cole. All the black folks on here lost their mind.
I'm like, Martin in the house. Stop it with the big dogs. Come on now.
Somebody did the call and everything. Somebody.
Number 2, Reels Rakia, what you got?
I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted Stewie from Family Guy or that little alien from American Dad.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Stewie from Family Guy. That's my number 2.
That's a good one. That's a great one, actually. That's a great one. You can't go wrong with that.
Ain't that the little evil little baby?
Yes.
With the flip off, the lemon head. Yeah, him.
I love when Khadija acts like she don't know something but know it. Like,
No, I
never.
never watched that show, but I saw this one. I don't know if it was a whole episode or a skit, and the guy owed him money, and he beat the hell out of that little.
Yes, it's the dog. Yes, he beats the dog. Khadija, now that I know that you laugh at that, I send it to my sisters. They get mad when I send them stuff, but I'll send you some Family Guy stuff too. I watch Family Guy once a week, so it's
Really, I'm gonna watch it because after I saw that, I could not stop laughing. I was so bad for the cause. But
I'll send you the slavery, the one where they found out their dad was their grandfather was a slave master. I'll send it to you. It's very funny.
Oh, you got to get uninvited from the cookout, Josh. There you go. Gotta keep it balanced. I'm gonna see you.
I'll be back. All right, just Khadija. What you got for number 2?
For number 2, I have Kel from Kanan and Kel. He was super goofy,
That's good.
silly,
That's good.
and I loved they were my favorite back then, so I had to put them on here. Number 2.
Orange soda.
That's good. That's a good one.
I do.
That's a good one. That's a
a great one. Yeah.
Look at y'all with y'all Keenan and Kel. All right. Yahweh, what you got for number 2?
All right, so my number 2, I had to put a current day character on there. So I went with Insecure and I went with the character Kelly. If you watch Insecure and you see that you know the character Kelly, she's like the funniest thing on that show. Like nothing that she says can be taken serious. She's definitely high quality coonery, if you will.
I gotta see it. I never seen it.
Yeah, me too. I gotta watch it too.
You'll definitely think she's funny, Josh. Like everything she says is like just some off filter type shit.
Okay, good. Mimi said she's hilarious. All right, boom. My number 2, I'm going back to the cookout. We're going with Bullet Head from the Steve Harvey Show. We're gonna go
Bullet Head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bullet Head from the Steve Harvey Show.
Bullet Head will definitely get you to the cookout.
You know, he's deceased now too. Rest in peace.
Damn.
Wait, when the Bullet Head died?
Damn.
Ain't that the one that?
No, Romeo died. I know Romeo
Okay,
died.
pause. I got my characters mixed up, y'all. Look, I don't know. This water got me loopy tonight. I'm sorry.
That's what it is. The water
Don't mean that he dies.
That's what
damn.
happens when you drink water out of a champagne glass.
Okay,
that's what it is.
listen,
Okay.
that's what it is, the water. It's all good. Man, Reels Rakia, we're not even judging. All right, number one, what do you have, Reels Rakia? What do you got?
I bet y'all didn't think of this one. Tyrone Biggums, the crackhead character from the show.
We back at the cookout. We at the cookout.
Man, he is so hilarious.
That's a good one.
Where we at with it, Josh?
That's a good one. No, y'all, I'm not turning into your.
No, Josh, come on, let's go. We cool together.
No, I'm not bucking my eyes. Cuckoo! But that's all right, so Khadija, what you got for number 1?
For number one, I got cold. I got cold too. Cold for
There you
Martin.
go. Yep. I hear another call coming on.
No.
Come, I mean, that's that was the show. That was the show that I watched. So he was like the number one silly person to me.
You could have did Sinclair's boyfriend.
I know. I was thinking about Overton.
Yeah, him.
They were too stupid together.
Yeah, wait, thank you for saying Ovaltine.
Bro.
Okay. And so Khadijah, I never want you judging my TV show thing because you think Martin is like the top when it's like a little raccoon on vacation. You think that's like realistic. Like I can't. I don't.
When the raccoon came out, when they was
and that honeymoon, when they
that's
was
what I'm saying.
and Martin was fighting it.
The fact that y'all think that type is like, don't say nothing about nothing. None of those my shows ever again. Like, ever.
Listen, Martin is number one.
Oh God, Yahweh, what you got for number one?
Number one, I got the man that created Silly, and that's JJ from Good Times.
Yeah.
Dynamite. Okay, Yahweh.
Yeah.
No, it's not a good Silly. It's not a good Silly, but it's silly nonetheless. It's like, come on, what white man really sat down and wrote the character JJ? What would they really?
Norman Lear's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Norman Lear's ass.
Norman Lear. I mean, he wrote a lot of stuff back in the day, but yeah, he wrote all that. All right, JJ.
Martin didn't make nobody's list. Martin is definitely like you want to talk about silly character.
I mean, well, so apparently Khadijah, he's number one. He's stomping with the big dogs. This face belongs on the tizoo. Like all of that. Now, mind you, okay, now Reels were kid, you weren't on the People's Podcast at this time period, but we did, the only time we ever did this, neither were you, Khadijah, we did top 5 Martin episodes of all time. And when I tell you,
our views went through the roof.
It took us an hour to get through one segment of that because everybody was like, well, what about this? What about? So apparently we have to come back with some more Martin references for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are fans.
Yeah, that'll be great. Or pick another show.
Martin is classic.
No, I want to pick another show.
Classic.
I just don't want to lose everybody if they can't keep anything. I don't know what the show.
Yeah,
but
our hosts back then, like that, the only level of show they watched was Martin. That was the highest level of show.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know, like
y'all gotta do that one again, brother Joshua. Yeah, I would love to be a part of that.
Martin Part 2.
Martin Part 2. Listen,
my number one, real quick. I know what one of mine would be. That Forever Shanae, when he had Jodeci as a guest, man, that was hilarious.
Casey and JoJo, yeah. Say, you gotta get them on the Super Bowl.
Thank you, y'all. Let's keep bringing up Casey and JoJo and leaving out Devontae and Dalvin.
No, because if you ever want to laugh, just watch Casey and JoJo perform with Tom Jordan. If you don't want to laugh.
Saw that. Was that when he ate the chicken? What is this?
Wait, what?
That y'all speak of?
It was an interview that Casey and JoJo did, and Casey reached over and took somebody's chicken wing. No, it was actual performance. And I want to say they were in Miami, and he was on somebody's neck.
Oh yeah. I know.
What, he was thinking of eating
chicken? Took somebody's chicken out of their hand and ate it while he was singing, drunk as hell.
He was acting like Khadijah's favorite rapper, DMX. He was on that stuff.
Watch your mouth now.
But who was carrying him on his neck though?
Do not include DMX in this.
What they Super Bowl performance will be. Hey, just imagine.
Yahweh keeps cutting off Devontae and Dalvin because apparently he doesn't think they're gonna come to the performance like Jodeci.
No, they're not gonna come. They gotta cut costs.
They're gonna be here in Birmingham. I want to say in March next month. Jodeci is. Yeah. They have a concert here.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, I want to go to at this point in my life just to go talk to people, but I'm not going to be standing in front of no groupies who throwing like
their tickets crazy. Too much. I think the tickets start off at like $250. I love them, but not like
you
that.
You should be able to cash out.
But Jodeci,
it's some other people performing too, but the $250 tickets put you behind the speaker.
I'm a big Jodeci fan. They're not getting more than $20. I'm telling you right now, more than $20. But Jodeci,
they get a dub.
I like Jodeci.
Take this dub, Bucko.
I I don't know.
So how much are Beyonce tickets? Because
That's what I'm saying.
Now, me and my sister went to the Lemonade tour in Atlanta, and we spent like $400 a pop for them tickets.
Right.
But that was worth it, though. That was worth it.
We sold our daughter for tickets.
I'm like,
so Jodeci can't be worth half of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
It's other people though. You know, Beyonce when she performs, it's just Beyonce.
Hey,
it's New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci.
I don't care.
Y'all heard that?
DMX tickets were.
What you say?
That's how much DMX tickets used to be. $10 when he came to Atlanta last time he was there.
You could buy DMX tickets off of Groupon, but
What is this? Attack DMX night? I missed the memo. Brother Joshua ain't saying nothing like that.
You know I love DMX.
But it's New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci.
Okay.
Yahweh still crying. That was totally. That ain't got nothing to do with that, okay?
You could buy DMX tickets on Groupon. You could.
New Edition.
That's beside the point.
New Edition.
It's New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci.
I'm telling you right now, that's the most.
$22.
Oh, and that's
$30.
That's coming up. That's this Saturday. They'll be here this Saturday on the 19th.
$30. And I love New Edition. $30. No more.
And we know Bobby Brown ain't gonna be there.
That's what I'm saying. $30. No, $30. No more.
Bobby Brown ain't showing up.
They'll be lucky if I don't sneak in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
that concert.
Who's paying for these concerts? Where's it? Like, what is happening? All right,
won't even sneak in, just walk straight through.
not even said at the most $30. Okay, boom. All right, my number one silliest character of all time, to me, he goes by the name of Tracy Jordan off 30 Rock. I don't know if you ever seen 30 Rock.
Yes.
But he's a clown, and he's silly as mess, and he's hot from the beginning, from the episode 1 to the end.
Is that Tracy Morgan's character?
That's Tracy Morgan's character.
Yeah.
That's the top 5 first right there. We ain't never said hustle man.
Yahweh, why do you have to go back to Martin?
That's my bad.
Yeah. Mimi said he's a coon. Mimi, you hate Tracy Morgan. Like, my God. But listen, anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming on. We got some good topics coming up for next Tuesday. And I look forward to y'all coming back. Thank everybody for coming on. So Khadija, you want to say goodbye to everybody for us, please?
Peace, everybody. I'm sorry about all that DMX hate. I don't know where it came from. Thanks for having me.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Khadija, I'm telling you, Romeo Must Die. Like, I was a big fan of DMX movies. I mean, music.
Now you just a hater. But anyway, y'all.
Reels Rubikia, can you please give us a say goodbye to everybody?
Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all and good night.
Oh, Naima said the verses tonight, y'all. We got to get ready. Make sure everybody watch the verses. Anthony Hamilton versus
Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child. Absolutely.
I'm telling y'all, this is my prediction. 19-1. That's what I'm telling y'all.
19-1. Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton's about to smoke.
About to smoke him.
Music Soul Child got them hits, y'all. I'm telling you.
Anthony Hamilton about to smoke Music Soul Child.
Yeah, Anthony Hamilton here, hands down.
He gonna get
you got Anthony Hamilton too?
Anthony Hamilton.
Music Soul Child.
I love Soul Child, but Anthony Hamilton got this.
It's a regional thing. If you down south, everybody down south loves Anthony Hamilton. They ain't really play Music Soul Child like that.
Who else you know got their own grit line? Anthony Hamilton sell grits, y'all.
That's perfectly on brand for him. Grits and
country is
now they judge people performing, and Music Soul Child's not
that dude. Not when it comes to performing.
The truth is the truth. And everybody that went to, like, I know people who went to his show, and I'm glad I didn't waste my money because
you didn't get the group line.
Listen, they said that he want the audience to sing more than he sang.
He can't sing.
And y'all go ahead and sing. And like, no, you sing.
His eye be messing up. And
now you attacking the brother's eye.
No, I'm just saying he can't see.
You know
and
what?
he's wearing them dark shades.
He still does.
That ain't no
that.
excuse because what's the name? Stevie Wonder can't see
Stevie
for
Wonder,
real.
right?
Never
And
mind,
Ray
never mind.
Charles.
Do y'all
Never mind.
not
Stevie
see the
Wonder
man
can't
album
see. Ray
behind
Charles
me?
on the other hand
I'm a
can't
huge
see.
Ninja Soul Child fan. Do y'all not see the album?
And it's a 3-1 right now, brother Joshua. You are.
What is Anthony Hamilton gonna do once he says, "There's so many things I got to
He gonna
tell"?
talk about some real sad shit that's gonna get us in our feelings. And
You
he gonna make
know,
us.
that's one song. That's one song.
I was
might
gonna
have
say he gonna let him have it.
He gonna play Charlene. He gonna play Charlene.
That's
That's what I was
He
thinking. That's what I was thinking. He gonna play Charlene.
Yes.
gonna play Charlene.
Point of it all. Oh man.
Look, Anthony Hamilton for the win, everybody. You might as well not even have this versus
Anthony
I can't wait. I
Hamilton.
can't wait till tomorrow when I chop this up. Anthony Hamilton is trending for losing the Music Soul Child. I guarantee y'all he's gonna be trending.
Tomatoes. Anthony Hamilton's gonna get it.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Can't wait to put this on YouTube. Everybody, make sure y'all go watch the verses. Be back for People's Podcast. Thank y'all for coming on. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for People's Podcast. Okay, boom. There we go. Just like that.